When seconds count, you need automatic injury detection.
My name is Mike Castillo. I'm the Chief of Police for the Grande City Police Department. Our goal at the end of the day for law enforcement and being a head of an agency is to make sure all our guys go home safe and go back to their families at the end of the day. The way this works is if you get shot, stabbed, or one of our officers in trouble, that gives us a lifeline to that officer right away and gives us a location. So this in itself is a big tool for our officers. It's important that while we're doing the job of protecting and serving and trying to help the community, that if something happens to that officer, he gets help right away if something happens to him. And this is one of the tools that we have to do that. They gave us a great deal. They gave us A+ treatment with all of the stuff that we've got with the equipment, and this in itself is it's crazy technology that is going to save hopefully somebody's life that we will not have to use. I think this will catch on really quick because I think every chief of police would love to give this piece of technology to the families that are wearing them. That's an added safety issue or assurance to the family that we're taking care of the guys that are working on the street, that work 365 24 hours a day, for somebody else. This takes care of that. This gives us, it's kind of crazy because what we were getting through Sprint and through the aid system is actually a better, budget standpoint deal than what we had before. We had 14 phones, now we have 28, 30 phones that it's going to cost actually a little bit less than what we were paying currently. And those phones can be used to communicate with our officers for emails, any bulletin that's going out, along with taking the photographs that are going to be uploaded to the computer system, and that can be done instantly right away at that point. Even if somebody gets shot with this, their information is they're right there with their GPS coordinates. If they have a medical issue of any sort, they're diabetic, or they can't take some kind of medication, that this person, more likely, if he's really hurt, wouldn't be able to talk for himself. This does speak for him, and I think that's a big plus. It also alerts everybody in the department that somebody's injured, somebody's hurt. So if there's somebody in the vicinity, that gives us a response time to the officer and to that situation where otherwise we would not have without this technology and what Sprint has provided us today. I think that I started doing this almost 22 years ago, and we used to have the pagers, the block pagers, and we had to carry a bunch of quarters. Now this technology offers, along with Sprint, offers us a chance to give everybody a phone that is provided with this life-saving technology and the benefits of having the Sprint service. I think it's great. It's a no-brainer in the sense that when you have the opportunity to do something for the people that work for you for the same amount of money that we're paying or less. One of the commissioners, Commissioner Jones, said, how fast can we get this done? When it comes to safety, officer safety, and taking care of people, I think everybody's on the same page. I've always told my officers, you can't help anybody if you can't give what you've done. And it'd be hard to find out if somebody got shot and they don't answer the radio. This is automatically, within several seconds, you find out what's going on. Opens a line of communication directly and automatically on its own if somebody gets stabbed or shot in this activity. So take a look at it, see what it does, and the potential of it saving one life of an officer out there alone at night. And being the area that we're at, there's so much that can go wrong. I think that everybody's had a shootout at some point or another, or had an incident where this is coming to question, and do we have enough for them? This is another tool that is out there, and it's not going to cost anybody an arm and a leg to get it, and it's a great idea, and I'm glad that we do have it.